So, good evening, everyone. Happy Friday. Tonight's going to be an interesting show. I have three new games to play: Adventure, Demons to Demons to Diamonds, and Championship Soccer, aka Pele Soccer. Um, I just want to note that I'm skipping a couple games here. I think one of them is called Hot Rocks, that was never released. And then the other one is Submarine Commander, and that was only released for Sears Telegames. And I just received a copy of that game today, but I'm going to play it when I play the Sears games. Sears only has like three unique games, so I'll play all those in a day. So back to these. First, I'm going to turn off the controller because I don't really. It's not necessary. So the games tonight, like I said, are Adventure, Demons to Diamonds, and Championship Soccer. So I'm going to play them out of order. I'm going to play Demons to Diamonds first since it uses the paddle controller. And the game top is missing for Demons to Diamonds. I must have accidentally deleted that. I'll fix that before next time. So, Demons to Diamonds uses the paddle controller. The other two games use the joystick. And so we'll talk about the games. I'll give you the history of Demons to Diamonds first. So, Demons to Diamonds was released in 1982. Like I said, it uses a paddle controller. My best friend had this game when we were kids, and he liked playing it. it it's said that this game is primarily for children ages 6 to 12, which is perfect for me because, like I said, I'm not very good and my hands don't work very well. Even though my friend had it, I don't really remember playing it as a kid that much. And so I played it a little bit in preparation for this, and it was not too difficult. So we'll see how it goes when I play it here. Um, the player operates the laser base, which is at the bottom of the screen, and there's multi rows of demons that move side to side above it, and you hit your button on the paddle, and it fires a laser, and then you can hit the demons, and sometimes the demons will turn into diamonds. Sometimes they'll turn to skulls, and the skulls shoot back at you. You can shoot the diamonds for additional points. Sometimes skulls just appear and they just disappear after a certain amount of time, but you can't shoot them and kill them. So it's an interesting game. Anyway, the graphics rating for VGR is a 3, and the which is decent graphics, and the playability is 3, which is also that's worth playing. So shortly here, I had two microphones in here. So anyway, I will start this game up. I like I said, when in practice, I got a pretty good score in this one because it's pretty easy. So we'll see how I do now. So those little white blips are diamonds. When you see the skulls, they shoot at you. The skulls also block your lasers. So I cleared the first wave. So it looks like the purple ones turn into skulls, and the reddish ones just disappear. Terrible. Oh, I can't believe how bad I'm doing this time. think that's it. No. Last life. So, wave cleared. This game, you notice the skulls started moving, which actually makes it a little easier in my opinion. Well, there I go and die. Well, at least I got 1,000 points. I'll play another game and get a little bit of time here. I might play a little longer tonight too, since it is Friday and I don't have to go to work tomorrow. This game is pretty noisy when it... Oh, wasn't looking. I guess the red ones may actually turn into the diamonds. Just on the opposite side of the screen that they launched from. Wave 2 cleared. Ah, wasn't paying attention. Dang. Wave clear. Man, crowded. When they move, it's a little easier because they don't block off part of the screen. That low one is tough, though. Ugh. Okay, so this is interesting. So I'm noticing something. The pink ones turn to dark red ones at the end. Oh, that's it. 1606. So that's basically Demons to Diamonds. I'm 20 minutes in now, so I'm going to switch over. And I'll play Championship Soccer next. I'm going to reserve the adventure game till the end because I might do a little bit of overtime. In practice, I didn't actually solve the game, but I want to do it here. So let me go to my... Oh, I need to change my controller. The fun of an Atari, right? 100 controllers. And they're all tangled. Okay, so get my trusty Wicco joystick. Plug this puppy in. I believe both games use the left controller. Okay, turn soccer on again. All right, so the instructions, not the instructions, the information about Pele's Championship Soccer. So it was released in 1980, and it uses a joystick, like I said. I also did not have this game as a kid, but my cousin did, and we played it quite a bit, even though I didn't get very good. We both mostly played it when I was visiting him, which in the summertime was pretty frequent. He lived in a rural area, so he he had a lot of time, and he had an Atari. He was one of the early people to have Atari. I was pretty jealous of him as a kid because he got one way before we did. He got one in the 70s, and I think we got ours around 1980. But it occupied us for several hours, and this in the list of Atari games, this is the first sports game that comes up. The other ones have been basically shooting and space and things like that. So this is the first one that comes up that's an actual sports game. It was released in 1980, so I don't know if it was the first sports game released. I can look that up, but it is the first one on the list. So, when you play the game, each team has one forward and two defenders. They're arranged in a triangle, and you can't move them. Well, you can move them, but all in unison. So, you can't sweep your defenders around or anything like that. The player's goalkeeper is always controlled by the computer unless they save a shot. When the shot is saved, then you control it and you kick the ball out of the goal. And it's unfortunate because you saw how fast the players moved in Warlords, and this is much the same. The goalkeepers don't move very fast. But, I think if you take the shot, it has to be a specific distance away. I never really figured it out. So, this game has a lot of versions. There's 54 variations with how the game works. There's 27 single player and 27 multiplayer. Different speeds, different game lengths, different goal sizes. I've not got that much time to go through all these. So I'm going to play a game for you. They all pretty much are the same. The speed is different in some. The goal size is different in some. But the gameplay is pretty consistent. So, excuse me. It's been a long day. So the VGR ratings for this game, the graphics is 2, which is reasonable graphics, and the playability is 3, which says it's worth playing. And like I said, I played it as a kid just a little bit and wasn't very good at it, but I did find it fun. It was a fun game to play. So we'll get into it, and I'll see how I do. All right, so we have soccer here, and we'll go to game 28. So here's the thing. You can hold down the button and it goes quickly, but I remember as a kid, if you hold down reset at the same time, it goes pretty fast. Yeah. 28. So there's one player game. So let's see if I can beat this guy. All right, so the clock is going, but they're not coming at me because I haven't moved the ball yet. Ugh. This is how it was earlier when I practiced. Ugh. Come on, how's he getting that super speed? That's cheap. How is he running so fast? I must have missed something. So there's fireworks for him. I'll get the ball back. Come on, I didn't kick it. So I suppose I did notice those black lines before. I just thought they were like overscan. You know, TVs in the past weren't really that good. Ugh. Ugh. I tried to kick it away from him and I had already taken it. Oh, Jesus. How is he running so fast? Because I can't run fast at all. Ah! And when I pass it, it doesn't get to my forward. I'm terrible. This is about as exciting as a real soccer game. I'm not a real big fan. I was as a kid. He's going to get a goal here. Now, I could see it. Fireworks for him. Okay. I mean, this thing cheats. How does it run so fast? I guess when you're on defense, you run a little faster, maybe? Terrible. There's a reason why I don't like this game. That's the end of the period. Now he's got the ball. Oh, that's an interesting strategy. He moved it backwards. I had never even thought about that. I guess on defense, there's not penalties here, so you can't be offsides. I guess the computer doesn't know that. He tries to play fair. See, I wish I could move the goalie and not my guys. See, he always steals it from me. See, and I pass it and it doesn't quite get to my guys. That's the most frustrating thing. Ugh. See, now I thought just across the line is not a goal. I thought I had to hit the back of the goal. Oh, that didn't work for me either. Well, and that's unfortunate because you guys are all locked in a triangle. Ah! Ugh! Had a shot on goal. I tried to angle it. Ugh. He gets right. Ugh. End of period. So, oh, it's end of game. It's a half. It's not ice hockey. So, that's soccer. I'm not real that excited about it, but, you know, it's tough. I mean, it's tough. I didn't score there, and I was trying. I only got one shot on goal, really, and maybe it's just my lack of hand skill and just lack of knowledge of the game. But it's actually kind of difficult, and that was on easy, and that was the easy version of it, I think. So, um, maybe with a little time, I could get a little better. I know my cousin got pretty good at it, but I know why I didn't get good at it. You play it every few weeks. You know, in the summertime, and then you don't play it again for a year, you don't get very good at it. So that's it for championship soccer. So the last game I'm going to play today is I'm a little nervous about playing it actually. This game actually has a cult following. um, so the last game on the list is 26-13. It's Adventure. And I'll turn this on here. Put it in. Put the game on. Make sure it's showing. I have my script pulled up on the screen. Yeah. So basically, this game. I don't know. It's a RPG kind of. Maybe the first RPG that was out there. I don't know, but I didn't have it as a kid, but my friend did, and he and his sister played it quite a bit. So, this was the one game that I know that his sister did play, and she really wasn't into Atari that much, but she did play it. And this is actually the first game with an Easter egg hidden in it. So, I'm not going to show that today, but maybe I'll do a special stream this weekend where I go around and uncover the Easter egg. I've never really done it before, so I'm kind of curious about myself. It's basically someone put something in there that if you did something in the right order, you would see the person that wrote the game's name. Um, so in Adventure, a player's goal is to recover the enchanted chalice that an evil magician has stolen and hidden in the kingdom and return it to the castle. The kingdom is made totally of 30 rooms. It's a maze, basically. And there's obstacles and enemies. There's golden, white, and black castles. And there's keys for each castle. Um, and the kingdom is guarded by three dragons. The yellow Yorgol, the green Grundle, and the red Rindle. And you can kill them with a sword that you can get in the game. It's basically shaped like an arrow. Let me get a drink real quick. So VGR's ratings on this game. The graphics were 3 for decent graphics. The playability is 5 for irresistible. So prior to this, there was nothing kind of like it. It really is kind of fun because it's challenging. You got to remember the maze, and I'll be honest, I don't really remember playing it as a kid because it took some time. And while I was at my friend's house, we didn't know how long we had, and it's a one-player game, so we tended to play multiplayer games. He and his sister played it a lot because they could play it alone, by themselves, whatever. And something else that I kind of recall as a kid is that girls really started to play this game. This is really where I noticed girls start playing Atari. And this game came out in 1980, and right around the time where I got my Atari. So it is a little fun, and like I said, there is a following on it, and because of the Easter egg, because it's challenging. Now I'm gonna play it, on the easiest that I can find, the easiest level I can find. I think game one is actually the easiest. So we'll see what that is according to the instructions when I review them. So here we are again. Like I said, I haven't really played it that much before, and I just played it once prior to this recording. So bear with me if I'm not that good. And I'll play it. I'll play game one on the easiest setting. So here's the yellow castle. Get the key. I guess it looks kind of green here. Go inside. I can put the key down, and then I can pick up the sword and just pick stuff up. You run into it. To drop it, you push the button and it lets it go. So now I got the sword. I think the yellow dragon is right over here. So he's dead. So I just killed the yellow dragon. It's just that easy. So I'm going to go over this way and see if there's another dragon. I didn't... Oh, here's the green dragon. He's dead too. So there's the black key. So the trick I told you earlier. So I'll put the sword here. And I'll put the key. I'll pick the key up. Go up here. So now I want to keep the sword and the key. So what I would do is I'd line them up like that, since the dragons are dead. And then just move them across the screens. And so then now I'm going to go up, so... Oops. So it definitely gets more difficult here. So I'm going to move the sword out of the way since I've killed two of the dragons, and the red dragon just protects the white castle. That's what we read. So I'm going to take this key, see if I can find the black castle. So we shuffle through the mazes. Oh, that was all for nothing. Way to go. Okay, so here's the bridge. So I know I'm close to the Black Castle. I think the Black Castle's right up here. So you got to push the key in first, and then you get into the Black Castle. So there's the magnet. So I'm going to... Oh, yeah. So drop the key, and see the magnet pulls the key in. Oh no, I lost the magnet. Oh, there it is. So now I go up here. Oh, there's the chalice, and it's attracted to the magnet. So now I have all three items. Oh, and it's pulling the bridge with it. So I am going to go back to where I came from. Oops. Barely dropped that. Because like I said earlier, you have to be careful if you bump into the bridge at the right location. So there you see the key is stuck in the wall. I think I can still grab it though. Yeah. So there it's under the So I'm going to go get the chalice. This is not the way I came from. See, this is what happens is you get confused. I think I came from here. Yeah. So now I go back down. Here's my dead yellow dragon. And so it's kind of a lackluster if this is the end of it. I've seen it solved before, but I've never done it myself. Yeah. So that's the simplest version. So I'm going to reset the game. We're still on game 1. We'll go get the sword. We'll kill the dragons first. Dead. This next one comes up from underneath me, I think. So he's dead. So now I'm not going to get into the Black Castle yet. So I'm going to take this with me. So here is... So the barrier is not flashing. It was when I was pulling both of those things through. So this is interesting. You don't really need the bridge. Oh, you do need the bridge. Okay, so that's that. This is a dead end. No. That's a dead end. I think this goes back up. Yeah, inside the Black Castle. Maybe this first game does not have the White Castle. Dead end. This, I think, goes nowhere. Yeah. It's a dead end. Okay, so this game, I think, doesn't have. So I'm going to go to game 2. Oh, there's a bat in game 2. You see him? Ooh. Well, I found where the key is. Go down, around. Maybe take it with me. So I just got killed and eaten by the dragon. Game over. So now I'm holding the bat. So maybe with the bat, I can kill a dragon. Dead end. Ooh, there's the white key. So now I got what I really want, which is the sword. Maybe the White Castle. No, Black Castle. Black Castle's in the same spot. Watch out for the bat. Nope. this way. Oh, that was a waste of time. Oh, shit. Now I got the bat and the key. And the bat and the knife, but the key is stuck in the wall. See if I can kill that green dragon. So I killed him. No, that's out of the room. Okay, this is going to be interesting. So now I have the bat and the bridge. I don't know what's going on here. Well, the bat's flying around with the goddamn bridge. Oops. Ooh, he's got the magnet. Now that's a valuable asset. So this is an empty room. Come on. Come on. He didn't bring it. So I'm going to go and get the bridge. Oh, he took the bridge. Maybe I can go back and get the key now, though. Ooh, here's the White Castle. Okay, so I got the key. Get the hell out of here. I lost the key. I lost the key. And he's got it. What do I have now? The sword. Would have been nice if he gave me the white. Yes. It's red.
I was gonna ask if I can use your spare key because I can't find yours. No, please.
No, it's not a spare key. You have the spare key.
I do.
Yes.
Oh.
See, I can't pull the key. So that's the yellow key. And that's the White Castle. And this sucker better not steal this key from me as I'm about to open this castle. And there's nothing in here. Ugh. What a waste of my time. So if you play this game a lot, you can see You memorize the maps. You know where to go. But I can't, for the life of me, figure out how to get back there. To get the bridge. Ugh. Ooh, there's the white key. Hey, all right. There's the sword. Shut my damn door. It's the yellow castle. Struggling here. This is where I came from, I believe. Sorry, it's actually a pretty quiet game. Here we go. I think this is... No. Dead Dragon. I don't remember killing that guy there, but... Son of a biscuit. Can I go through these? Nope. And he's going to bring me back something that I don't want. So the blue is no good. So I'm going to take a challenge here, a chance. See if I can... Ugh. Woof. He almost took my bridge from me, but he stuck me in the wall. Now I'm stuck with the magnet. He knew I was getting close to something. Green. This is the White Castle. Dang it. Just was there with the key. So you can see how kids could play this game for hours. I just want to get in the White Castle. I want my hamburgers. Green, White Castle. What's down here? Ooh, sword. But I don't think I can kill the bat. Ugh. What a jerk. He brought me the stupid... That's why that dragon moved. Is there anything in here? Let's suck it out. I don't really need the magnet. I need the key. Where was the dragon, though? I think he was back this way. So that's a clue for me. So he does drop... Oh, there he had the white key. Come back. Come back. Thank you. Ah! Well, I got into the castle. I guess the White Castle is another maze. So, like I said, I've never played it before, and that dragon just came and got me. So I guess you got to open the gate and then go back and get the sword, because man, he was on me. He was on me quick. Um. So yeah. So that's basically adventure. I can see why it has a cult following. It is pretty fun. It is a pretty fun game to play. Like I said, I'll maybe this weekend try to look up the instructions on getting the Easter egg, and then I'll make a video just showing it. Maybe make a video showing me defeating it at this higher level too. So this is actually pretty fun. I guess this is a 5 for playability, and if you got a chance and you have an Atari and you don't have Adventure, that would surprise me. But if you don't, pick it up. I think you'd pick it up for like 10, $15 at most on eBay. Cheaper at a garage sale, but pick it up, play it. It's very basic and very simple, but one bite by the dragon and you're dead. And I'm on the easy mode where they don't bite you right away. If it's not hard, I wouldn't even have that second to react. And I just saw it and was like, oh. But next time I'll get them. All right, so that's it for today and this week. Full week of shows in the can, as they speak. Um, as always, be safe, be healthy, wash your hands, social distance, and I will see you next time.